Hold up the moon card. Don't explain it, just let it sit for a second. There are two animals standing at the edge of the path in this card. A wolf on the left, a dog on the right. Both are howling at the same moon. One has never been tamed. One has lived alongside humans for thousands of years. And the question this card is actually asking, the question that changes how you read every moon card you ever pull is, which voice is louder in you right now? Welcome back. In this series, we're learning tarot not keyword by keyword, but symbol by symbol, the actual visual vocabulary that runs underneath the cards. Because once you understand what a wolf means and what a dog means, and why Waite put them both in the moon card together, you don't memorize readings anymore. You read. Today, the wolf and the dog, two animals, one card, one spectrum that completely reframes what instinct means in your readings. In Western symbolic tradition, the wolf occupies a very specific position. It's not the dog, which has been domesticated, which lives within the human enclosure. It's not the lion, which is royal, solar, the apex of natural power. The wolf is liminal. It exists at the edge between the wild and the village, the forest and the human world. In Jungian psychology, the wolf represents the shadow in its most unintegrated form. Not the shadow you've been doing therapy about, the shadow you've partially worked with. The other shadow, the part of the psyche that has never been brought into relationship with consciousness. That has never learned to live inside any kind of enclosure. Here's what that means for this card. When the wolf howls at the moon, it is not choosing to howl. It cannot not howl. The moon is full, and the response is involuntary. That is the part of you the moon is pointing at. The instinct that doesn't ask for permission. The knowing your rational mind has been arguing with. The thing you feel in your body that you've been suppressing because the timing is inconvenient. Because it doesn't fit the narrative. Because you can't explain it. The wolf isn't threatening the traveler on the path. It's just responding to something it cannot ignore. Now the dog. The dog carries the same instinctive energy. It is the same creature, essentially, wolves and dogs sharing their origin, but it has been in relationship with humans for thousands of years. It still howls. You cannot fully suppress the instinct. But it howls from the path, from within the human world's perimeter. The dog tradition in Western symbolism runs very deep. In Egyptian mythology, Anubis, the jackal-headed god, guided souls through the underworld. He is the dog as psychopomp, the faithful companion who accompanies you through the most dangerous passage without flinching. In the Hermetic tradition, the dog accompanies Hermes on every journey between worlds. You can see this in the Fool card. That small white dog beside the Fool at the cliff's edge. It doesn't stop him from stepping off. It goes with him. That is the domesticated instinct. It stays. It accompanies. It does not abandon. And it does not require you to justify where you're going before it follows. When the moon comes up, the wolf and the dog together are asking you to locate yourself on the spectrum between them. Not, am I wild or am I tame? But, what is the quality of the instinct that's active right now? Is it the wolf? Something in you that has never been integrated, never been brought into relationship with your conscious life, that is howling because it literally cannot stop? Something you've been trying to manage, contain, redirect, and it keeps howling anyway? Or is it the dog, the loyal, present knowing that has been with you, that accompanies you even into the dark, that doesn't need reasons? Most situations have both. The moon almost always does. The question is, which voice have you been listening to? And which one have you been trying to quiet? Pull the moon from your deck right now if you have it. Don't go for the keywords, just look at the two animals. Which one feels more like you right now? The wolf or the dog? What in you howls when the unconscious makes itself fully present? What part of you responds to the moon's pull with a sound that is not polite, not considered, not chosen? Is there a wildness in you that you've been trying to domesticate that might instead be worth listening to? Next week, we're going into the river. And why the most important question when water appears in a tarot card isn't what does water mean, but which direction is it flowing, and what is the figure's relationship to the current? See you next week.